Hi, this is Professor Wheeler at the University of South Florida School of Accountancy. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about basic concepts in AIS, that is, Accounting Information Systems.
AIS Overview Part 3. The current business IT environment. Please note that this session is self-contained. One way to talk about the current business IT environment is to divide it spatially into two parts, that is, in relationship to the company itself. There's IS/IT internal to the company and IS/IT external to the company. And by IS/IT we mean information systems and information technology. This illustrates that layout. Notice first of all the internal IT, the enterprise system as it's commonly called, is represented here by squares that are interconnected. Squares represent computers and the lines represent communication infrastructure. So the enterprise system, the internal system, has the following characteristics. It is automated and integrated. That is, it is computerized and is integrated in the sense that all the major business functions, purchasing, HR, payroll, etc., are all interconnected and interactive. This IT environment typically consists of a network of computers and servers interconnected and a centralized database shared by all of the users. Now let's look at the external IT environment. And this generally we call e-business or e-commerce. And you'll notice here the bubble, the company, is now connected to a lot of different business partners. We have suppliers and we have customers. Then we have these third parties here, VAN, which stands for Value Added Network. But it's just an intermediary that connects the parent company to partners or handles some kind of special function. And then we see here an external connection to a division of the company. The external e-business environment is strongly characterized by variety. Lots of different partner types, customers, vendors, suppliers, delivery companies, those third parties, intermediaries like we talked about, the value-added networks. There are a lot of different message formats that are used to communicate over these networks. There's a lot of different security approaches, different encryption methods. Different hardware and platform are used, and there are different communication infrastructures. The internet is the one we usually think about because it is public and we use it, but there are also many privately owned communication infrastructures. And these are just a few of the dimensions of the external e-business environment. So it's a very complicated environment and it's very challenging for a company to deal with. An alternative way to look at the business environment, the business IT environment, is to look at it functionally into two parts. There's transaction support systems, which deal with our daily operations, for example, ordering inventory, manufacturing cars. And then there's decision support systems, which support management in its functions of planning, evaluating, and controlling day-to-day operations at different levels. This diagram illustrates that functional division. At the top we see business information systems. The overall is divided into transaction processing systems, TPS, decision support systems, DSS are the abbreviations commonly heard. Notice the TPS, the transaction processing system, records and processes daily business events. DSS, decision support system, supports management, as talked about, basically running operations. An older abbreviation you sometimes hear for TPS is EDP, electronic data processing. Decision support systems are often divided into a lower level MIS, management information systems dealing with daily and tactical operational decisions, and then EIS, the Executive Information Systems, dealing with strategic and high-level decisions. And notice here, AIS, or Accounting Information System, incorporates all of these. Thank you.